Alright, this is my first time doing this, so and most of you people are probably just watching because, well, you can't read, or you just don't because it's hard. Yogurt, pasteurized milk. Step 1, add the milk to the inner pot. Select the yogurt program. Press the yogurt key repeatedly to select the more mode. 10 seconds after choosing the settings, the heating process will begin. The cooker will beep 3 times, and the LCD will display boil. D, when finished, the cooker will beep and the LCD will display yogurt. I'm sure I'll tell you how long this actually cooks. Alright, let's start with step 1. I'm using skim milk because the U.S. government seems to think this is healthy for us. And they give us gallons of it. Because, well, the milk lobby, the dairy lobby, convince the government that this is good for us. It's better for us if we ferment it. Actually, like, regular milk leaches out your calcium. If you actually ferment it, I really am kind of rusty on the process, but you can actually absorb the calcium from yogurt and other fermented cultured dairy products like cheese, sour cream. Milk actually leaches calcium out of your bones. So, add milk to the inner pot. Select the yogurt program. Select the yogurt program. Press the yogurt key repeatedly to select the more mode. Repeatedly. Okay. 10 seconds after choosing the setting, the heating process will begin. The cooker will beep 3 times, and the LCD will display boil. When finished, the cooker will beep, and the LCD will display. And I'm hoping it doesn't mind having a lid on there. That'll help it boil quicker, holding the heat in. Okay, reading ahead, if making yogurt, this is a side note, if making yogurt in smaller containers, add 1 cup / 250 milliliters of water to the inner pot. Place the steam rack in the inner pot, and put the containers on top of the steam rack. Close the lid, select the steam program, and use the plus or minus buttons to set the time to 2 minutes. Make sure the steam release handle is in the sealing position when running the steam program, as this is a pressure cooking program. When complete, use the natural release method, page 17, to continue with steps 2 and 4. Step 2 would be cool the milk, remove the inner pot and place it on a wire rack. Allow the milk to cool to 115 degrees, or 46 Celsius. Test the milk temperature with a thermometer. 3, add a starter culture. Add a starter culture to the warm milk in the inner pot. Place the inner pot and close the lid. Step 3, steam release handle can be left in venting or sealing. The steam release handle can be left in venting or sealing position. Step 4, ferment yogurt. A, select the yogurt program and adjust to normal mode. Press the plus or minus to set the fermentation time. Although the default fermentation time is 8 hours, you can increase the cooking time up to 24 hours for easy absorption. When finished, the cooker will beep and the LCD will display yogurt. Alright, I'm going to go figure out how much of this I need to add. So, I'm guessing if I throw, it's like yeast, essentially. You throw some in there, eventually it will culture and devour all the sugars in there. Okay, sorry researched it, I need about a quarter cup of regular yogurt. Make sure when you do, if you're going from like store-bought yogurt, make sure it has live active cultures, which should tell you. Took me a while to find it, but there it is. Contains live active cultures. This is just straight up plain and simple yogurt. No sugars, no weird stuff. Well, there's a little bit of weird stuff. Cornstarch. Weird. Anyway. I think I'm gonna cheat. I don't want to stay up all night waiting for my yogurt to cool, so it's 8 o'clock already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to use a couple of shallow pans and dump it in there briefly, get it to 115, get it back in my pot, add my culture, and incubate that for a good 8 hours or however long I need to calculate. I have to leave my house at 5 in the morning, so I want to factor all that in and make sure I can get that out of the pot before I have to leave tomorrow morning. Otherwise, my wife has to deal with it, but she don't want to. In the meantime, other stuff you. I'm just gonna cut up this pork for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna do some pulled pork. So what's this piece of paper that's coming off? This one staples in. A little bit worried about this. It's been in the fridge for like 3 days. So I'm just breaking it down into smaller pieces just so it's not like these really long strands. We just picked up a bottle of Stubbs Legendary Barbecue Sauce. It's like the only one they had at the store that didn't have high fructose corn syrup in it. And it doesn't have glutens, which we're all about here. Yeah. Some garlic powder. Do a little bit of chili powder with that. Okay, that was a little bit more than I meant to, but it'll be okay. you got to throw a little bit of water in there, but you don't have to throw a little bit of water in there. I'm going to throw in a little bit of apple juice. And by there I mean in the Instant Pot. You don't have to marinate it in any liquid. Just do dry bread if you want. I'm going to throw a splash of apple cider vinegar there too to kind of balance out some of the sweetness. I like kind of a mustardy, vinegary barbecue sauce. Not too much, you don't want to pickle your meat. Check back in a little bit here when the thing has come to a boil.